So I recently got my hands on the new Honor 400, and after using it for a few days, I started thinking, this phone might just be shaking up the mid-range market more than people expect. In this price range, we already have some well-known options, and one of the most talked about is the Samsung Galaxy A56. It's got that big brand name behind it, and it's a popular pick. But when you actually compare it side by side with the Honor 400, the difference is kind of eye-opening. Let's kick things off with the display. Honor 400 has a 6.5-inch screen, which is smaller than many other phones, so it's easier to use with one hand. The bezels are really thin, which makes it look like a more expensive phone. It also feels very premium in hand. The phone is made of glass and aluminum and it has a smooth matte finish that looks and feels nice. My review unit came in meteor silver and honestly, it looks beautiful. The Honor 400 keeps things simple, just two powerful cameras and an LED flash. But don't underestimate it. The 200-megapixel main sensor delivers impressive zoom quality, especially at 4x, with results that feel close to optical zoom. Even 10x shots look solid. Things get even better beyond 15x. That's where Honor's AI Super Zoom kicks in, enhancing clarity all the way up to 30x. This feature was first seen in Honor's premium flagship, and now it's here on a phone under 400 pounds, which is a big deal. Compare that to the Galaxy A56, which tops out at 10x zoom and lacks a 200-megapixel camera. Samsung tends to save high-end features for its flagship phones, but Honor is changing that game. The only limitation is that AI zoom needs an internet connection and doesn't work well in very dark scenes. But in normal use, it performs really well. When it comes to AI features, the Honor 400 completely outshines the Samsung Galaxy A56. You'd think the A56 would be loaded with smart AI tricks, especially with all the hype around Galaxy AI. But nope. It only gives you a few basic tools like removing objects from photos, some simple video editing, making filters, and Google Circle to search. That's it. Now enter the Honor 400, and this one's a total game changer. It brings some of the same AI magic found in Honor's top-tier Magic 7 Pro. You get cool features like live AI translation, writing help, and even Google's brand new image-to-video tool. And guess what? It's the first phone to have it. Just pick a photo and the AI turns it into a fun little animated video, sometimes in ways you won't expect. That's not all. It also offers smart transcription, auto summaries, AI outpainting to expand photos creatively, and even deepfake detection. Most of these features run through the cloud because of the mid-range processor, but they still work like a charm. Long story short, when it comes to AI, the Honor 400 leaves the Galaxy A56 in the dust, and that too without breaking a sweat. If you grab the Honor 400 from outside the UK or EU, you're getting a beast of a battery, 6,000 mAh. But inside the UK and EU, it's slightly smaller at 5,300 mAh because of shipping rules. Still, that's bigger than the Galaxy A56 5,000 mAh battery. So yeah, Honor's still ahead in the battery department, just not by as much in the EU. Now let's talk speed. I mean charging speed. Honor 400 supports 66-watt fast charging, which is super quick. But heads up, you'll need Honor's own charger to get that full speed. Meanwhile, the Galaxy A56 charges at 45 watt, which is slower, but works fine with any powerful USB-C charger. Honor 400 not only lasts longer, but also juices up faster if you've got the right charger. Battery and charging, win for Honor. So when you line everything up, camera, display, battery, and smart features, it's pretty clear. The Honor 400 just outperforms the Samsung Galaxy A56 in nearly every department. Because when you stack it all together, 200-megapixel super zoom camera, powerful on-device editing, image-to-video AI feature, and smart deepfake alerts, the Honor 400 isn't just better than the Galaxy A56, it's in a completely different league. And what's crazy is, they're in the same price category. So if you're looking for the best mid-range phone right now, something that looks premium, performs solid, and actually offers useful AI tools, this one needs to be on your radar. Because it's not just about big names anymore, it's about what you're actually getting. And in this case, the Honor 400 delivers. Share your thoughts in the comments down below regarding it, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.